Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this French Polygel kit from Color Farm. I know it says temperature changing kit on the front of the package, but it's actually not, so I'm not really sure why it says that. But the packaging is so cute to me. I think it's really adorable. So the first thing you get in this kit is a little instruction booklet that shows you different ways you can use a polygel, whether you're using dual forms, nail forms, or doing like an overlay. You also get a dual-ended gel brush. These type of brushes usually come with every polygel kit. One side has the spatula to place the polygel on your nails, and the other side is the little gel brush to move the polygel around and pat it around on your nails. You also get a little box of dual forms. I'm not really sure how many are in this box right now, but I will leave all that info in the description box. I don't really use these, but I'll go ahead and show you guys what they look like in case you're one of the people that likes to use these dual forms. They do seem a little bit small. They are pretty durable, but if you have wider nail beds, you might want to consider using nail forms or tips. I really like using tips when I do polygel. They stay on really good. You also get some nail forms. I'll be sure to leave how many in the description box for that as well. And you do get a 100-180 grit nail file and an 10 milliliter base coat and a top coat. And I'm just gonna open up the base coat to show you guys what the brush looks like. So it's a pretty decent size for your nails. I believe this brand is actually a sister brand to Babenail, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I think they're related somehow, because Babenail was actually the company that contacted me and they sent me this polygel kit. And you also do get this really cute glitter with this kit. It's like this really pretty iridescent chunky glitter, and it comes in this pretty little white container, and as you can see, it's so pretty. I was going to use this today in the video, but then I decided to do like something else, like a more simple and classy look. And here are all the polygels. You get 6 different colors. I'll be removing them all so you can see, and I'll also be doing some swatches in a few. I really love the style of the bottle. They're pretty big. They're 20 grams each, so they're a pretty decent size. You can get quite a few sets out of these bottles. I really hate when companies have those really small bottles, but these are pretty decent size. So yeah, here's what they look like, and I'm gonna go ahead and open one and show you guys that they do come sealed, so that's really good. And the name is on the front. Okay, so the first color I'm going to be swatching is the clear, and I am using 91% isopropyl alcohol as my slip solution. Since the kit didn't come with one, alcohol works just the same. So this clear was a little problematic for me. As you guys know, polygel is like a mix between builder gel and acrylic, but I feel like the ratio is off with this one. It seems more like builder gel and not enough acrylic. So when you're trying to brush it on the nail, it kind of balls up in like a jelly-like consistency, and it doesn't want to move. It was really strange. But other than that, it is pretty clear and it doesn't have any bubbles. That was the only issue I had with that one. This next color is called Softened Pink, and it's a semi-translucent darker shade of pink. It's really pretty to me, and it is easy to work with. The rest of the colors in this kit are really easy to work with. They're nice and soft, easy to move around, no bubbles or anything like that. You can definitely use these colors for like nail bed colors for French nails and stuff. That's why they're like semi-translucent. This next color is called Dark Pink. It's definitely not a dark pink to me. It's more of a lighter pink, so I'm not really sure where the name for that one came up. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, but it is lighter in person. This one is also a semi translucent pink. Definitely would be perfect for a nail bed color or an ombre, like if you're doing pink and whites. This is actually the one that I'm going to be using in my tutorial today after we do the swatches and stuff like that. This next color is called Misty Rose. This one is like a reddish brown color. I'm not really too much of a fan of this color. I don't really go for colors like this. It is nice, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not one of my preferred colors. So yeah, it is nice, easy to work with, and I am curing all of these in my lamp for 60 seconds. That's what's recommended in the instructions. Next, I'm swatching the white. Out of all the colors, this one was super hard to squeeze out of the bottle. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, I had to use a little bit of force to get this one out. But other than that, it's a really nice white polygel. It's not super bright white. I have had brighter white polygels, but it doesn't have that yellow tinge to it after you cure it, which is also a plus because that happens a lot with polygels. They end up getting that really ugly yellow tinge after you cure them, but it stays the same color. Next is Apricot, and this is the last color I'll be swatching. It's a really pretty semi-translucent, kind of like orangey color, yeah, like an apricot. This one's really pretty to me. This is another one of my favorites along with the dark pink. I definitely would like to do a look with this one as well. It's super pretty and you can pull this one off all year round. As with the rest of the colors, they're all pretty neutral, so that's always good. Alright, so here are all the polygels after curing them in my lamp for 60 seconds. Overall, I really love all the colors. They're all really easy to work with. But like I said, the clear was the only one I had an issue with. It is still workable, but you kind of have to work around it. So yeah, that was the only problem I had with these polygels. Other than that, they're really nice. So if you guys are interested in this kit, I'll be sure to leave all the links down in the description box. So moving on to the tutorial, I did prep my nails off camera. I do have a video dedicated to my filing and prep routine. If you guys are interested, I'll link that in the cards. But I did prep my nails, applied my dehydrator and primer, and now I'm going in with the base gel from the kit. This base gel is going to give the polygel something to stick to and protect your natural nails. I'll be curing that layer for 60 seconds. And I'm going to be doing like a simple marble today. I wanted to go for a simple but cute, you know, easy, classy look. I don't like being extra all the time. So yeah, this design is super easy. It requires little to no effort. So yeah, basically all I do is take some of that white polygel and the dark pink polygel and I randomly squeeze it out on the nail. And you could use this method with any colors, any number of colors. You just randomly place them on the nail and then take the spatula and kind of like swirl the polygel around, and then you basically just pat it into place. When you go to pat it into place, it's best to start by the cuticle and then just work your way side to side down the nail. And there was a little bit too much white, so I did go back in with a little bit more of the pink and kind of just swirled it in and like patted it back in place. The only thing with this is before you cure the nails, you're going to want to make sure that they're smooth. So you want to go in and smooth out any bumps or lumps. Because of the way we applied it, it can cause like the nails to be a little uneven. So you just want to smooth everything out so that you don't have all these like, you know, bumps and lumps in your nails. And I am going to be flash curing the nails with my mini Macart UV LED lamp from their pink polygel kit. I do have a discount code with Macart. It's Stay Polished 91 for 20% off. I'll be sure to leave that kit linked down below if you guys are interested in that one. That's also a really good kit. And I'm going to basically do this on every single nail. I am going to be doing 2 nails at a time to speed up the process. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Clear Polygel from the kit to basically encapsulate the nails. And the reason I'm doing this is because when I went ahead and did the marble, the nails were kind of thin, and you can't really do marble over a marble because then it would just like mess up the look. So that's why I'm using the clear to kind of like build my apex and add some thickness to the nails. Like I said, this clear was really problematic, so I did my best to try to get it to work. As you could see at the end right here, it's getting like really balled up and kind of jelly like. That's what I meant earlier when I was saying that. So basically I just squeezed out how much I needed onto the nail. I always start by the cuticle and I work side to side down the nail, and I do add a little extra because I wear my nails long, but I did have to remove some of the polygel because it just kept balling up and it was getting really annoying trying to work with the polygel like this. It did seem to take quite a bit longer, and usually polygel shouldn't have to take that long. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you do get this kit. One thing I found that helped is not pressing too hard with your brush, just kind of like lightly touch it and it doesn't like ball up as much. But yeah, that's the best that I could do, or the best advice that I can give with this. So I'm just basically doing the same thing I did before, doing 2 nails and flash curing. I do a final cure of my lamp before I go to file shape and buff. To finish up the design, I'm going in with some Poochie's Bling Gel and gel top coat, and I'm applying some stones to all of the nails. The reason why I didn't use the top gel from the kit is because the Bling Gel I use is a system and they need to be used together, otherwise they won't work. So I'm going in with the Bling Gel, the gel top coat, applying my stones and curing them in my lamp, and it is that easy. So yeah, that is about it for this set, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like or a comment. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this Color Farm Polygel kit and the design that I did. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a new video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll see you guys in my next one.